Okay, so do you think homelessness has increased drastically and why?
I think that homelessness has increased because people are I don't know actually maybe because people have learned like became more lazy, you know. Uh,
Okay, so what do you think people can do to help them?
what people could do is I think it's more like in their family they should like encourage them to do more and like to tell them to just go live and work for money, you know, because I don't know.
Okay. Um, do you know some of the reasons why people end up this way?
People can end up this way because of like many reasons. As I said like before, it could be either that they're lazy, or it could be because of government, or because of their families because they're in deaf. You know,
Okay, so do you believe in giving money to charities?
I don't really believe in giving money to charities because like I heard a lot of people saying that oh, if you give it to charity, they're gonna spend the all money to themselves. They're not gonna give anything to the charity that you're supporting to, like the people that you're supporting to, because like people aren't as nice as they seem.
Okay, so there's this charity called Shelter as a shop, and it's to help out homeless people. So why do you think people should go there and not other places?
Personally, I've never been in there, but the only reason that people should go to a specific shelter is because they're sure that the money is spent well on the thing that they say that they're gonna spend the money on, instead of them spending on something else that they want and not spending on the homelessness.
Okay, so do you think homelessness has increased drastically and why?
I definitely think in the last 3 years, homelessness has definitely increased, probably because of the housing and the prices of everything are going up. Obviously, there's other reasons, but I think that's the most reason.
Okay, so what do you think people can do to help those people?
I mean, it obviously helps them out when people give their spare change to them on the street. Maybe donate to a charity that's specifically based on getting the homeless off the street.
Okay, so do you know some of the reasons? Do you know some of the reasons why people end up this way?
Drug abuse, alcoholism. That's probably the two things. Maybe getting
Okay,
kicked
why
out.
should people care about homelessness?
They shouldn't. I'm joking. You can cut this out. Um, okay, I'm going to start now. I think it's definitely important for people to actually care about the homeless because of what they're going through. I don't think most people could imagine how hard it is. Yeah.
Do you believe in giving money to charities?
No, because my money.
So, why should people go to charity shops like the shelter and other places?
I think people should go to charity shops because not only do they obviously help people where they donate the money to, but you can also get yourself a couple bargains. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, no.
Okay, so do you think homelessness has increased drastically?
I'd say so. Yeah, like unemployment is become a much bigger thing for people to deal with, and a lot of people when they're in this position, they usually will trying to find a way back, try and survive, and some of them just waste it all on drugs.
Okay, so what do you think people can do to help them?
Homeless shelters are everywhere in the UK, and they'll accept as many people as they can. But some people they stay on the streets so they can keep with their whole drug and drinking
Okay.
phase. And it's a hard thing to do, but really what people need to do is try and find people who really need help, and know what to give them.
do you know some of the reasons why people end up this way?
Usually due to bad. They're usually due to bad circumstances and unfortunate events happening in their life. Not enough support from their family, and usually losing everything, even being fired or losing income,
Okay, so
getting kicked.
why should people care about the homeless?
Because these are people just like us, but they've been put in such a poor circumstance. How could we not? Why should we just ignore them? In some cases.
Okay, so do you believe in giving money to charities?
Yes, I do believe that. I believe it's a good thing to support people and support causes that when fulfilled they can make the world better.
Why should people go to like the charity shops like shelter to help the homeless?
Because you're sending away your items to improve someone else's life. This is a chance, and that's a good thing for people.
Do you think homelessness has increased drastically?
Yes, it has. People have become way more lazy and just focused more on like social media and stuff, and they don't realize that like you have to actually have a stable job and stuff. Whereas a lot of people think, oh yeah, I've got a future, I can go and do that and that, but they don't realize that they need to find something
Okay,
that is more good for them.
what do you think that people can do to help them?
They can mostly just like help out and give a hand. If they don't always have to give money, but like if let's say you see a homeless person on the floor and he's cold or something, and you have like a spare meal or something, you can give it to them, or just generally just help out if they ever ask you anything, and don't be mean.
So do you know like other reasons why people end up this way?
I'm sorry, I just can't look at you. That
Okay,
loud.
let's carry on.
Sorry.
What the flip?
It's not me.
Close it! So do you know any other reasons why people end up this way?
Like I said before, they mostly just stop giving a fuck. Sorry, I swore.
You can't say that.
Zap that out.
Okay, so say like something else, like just think
Stop
about
giving
the,
a crap.
Yeah, they just don't care anymore. They think that they can always like. A lot of people just don't think smart. They just always hope that like something is gonna happen to help them, or they just always focus on someone else to help them, but they don't realize that they need to do it themselves. And yeah,
Can you repeat that? Because I need to edit it.
yeah, and I fucking forgot what I was saying.
Okay.
People
Was
stop
it-
giving crap. Just
Yeah, they just don't care, and they always like depend on other people, whereas they need to realize that they need to depend on themselves and actually go out and do stuff instead of staying at home and playing games or like getting drunk or wasting your money on things that aren't going to help you.
Okay, so since homelessness is like a big thing in the UK, like why do you think people should care about them at all?
Well, because they're a big part of the country, and a lot of population is homeless, and they don't have anywhere to go. If people don't care about them, it's like cutting out like a certain percentage of the population, just letting them die. And it's like whether they've messed up in their life or not, they need another chance to be able to, fix themselves and get a life.
So do you believe in giving money to charities?
Yeah, you should definitely give something in return to help. Whether people do something about it or not, at least you know yourself that you did something and that you helped someone at least.